And I also didn't save, but that's okay. But we'll just go to the North Pole. And there's no one in this first screen, but all the enemies are in the next screen. Or right here. So, yeah, we're good. Okay. So we got things here? Yeah, we're good. We're good to grind. Yep. Your center character, strong AoE, should be fine. The nice thing is, everyone gets full experience. It is not a big deal. And the nice thing is, of course, our main characters will get the experience they need, plenty of which.
All right, everyone starting on the left foot.
Daddy, that's your right foot.
It's too late, keep going.
And Sunshimi, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy the wedding. As long as it lasts, considering it's Spaceballs. Yeah, this is basically the reason why I opted to start the game on easy mode. Otherwise, we would have had to do this for everyone in Chapter 2, small second in Chapter 3, and for the first half of Chapter 4. See, this isn't a bad game, it's just unbalanced. You have to take advantage of getting things ahead of time. Nice thing is, this is not going to take too long, probably 10 or so minutes. Probably per group, but well, okay, so Mercury in Chibi Moon. I may, once Mercury hits 27, I will probably swap her out for whoever's lowest. Because after this, Jupiter should be able to one-shot the enemies with hers while she's in the center. All right, there's the level up for those two. And, yep, 27. All right, quick, back to Sariel. Now, technically, we land at Rias, but oh well. So that is unfortunately just 2 of the 8 who are not stuck with that are hit the level threshold. So what I want to try to do is try to get to so we have a party of 3 that need to hit 27 all together once. Or I could just bring one who's not at 27 along for the ride. Once we're ready to advance. That'll probably be Pluto. And I keep going to the wrong building. Okay, so who's the lowest here? So, of course, Jupiter and Uranus need to stay. Okay, so Neptune. Probably swap out. Well, this is hard to say simply because okay, so I will do this group. I'll get them all to 27. Bring in Mars, Neptune, and Pluto. Get them to 27. We should be good. So Venus will get may get some extra experience, but that will not be a bad thing. So in this case, we will just put Jupiter in the center. She should be able to wreck everything. And fortunately, this should be the only really major off-screen grind having to do with in the whole project. All right. Bye-bye. And give me some more rice ball packs while we're at it. Nope. Unfortunately, we still get like 2 battles every time we go in and out of town. I guess what I'll do is I'm still recording this, because it's just meant to be off-screen / bonus footage. But in terms of the stream, I'll probably do the grind, then take a break, do a quick intermission, and then we'll finish chapter 4. All right, so yep, back to the grind. Excellent. Yeah, being able to one-shot everything makes this go by so quickly. Unfortunately, both Jupiter and Uranus need to gain 5 or 6 levels. They were the lowest. But on the plus side, experience isn't bad. The downside is we only fight like 2 enemies apiece. I may be a little slow to respond to chat. I'm going to try and multitask while doing the grinding session here. Not that there's a whole lot to worry about on screen. Hey, more puzzle pieces. So, yep. So it looks like, who's slightly ahead? Is it Jupiter? Okay, nope. Jupiter is the one who's furthest behind. Yeah, I'll just keep Venus in the party until Jupiter and Uranus are done too. So she'll get a little bit of extras. On the plus side is this is where we get most of our puzzle pieces for the rest of the game. I'll take a look at the puzzle after the grind session. More puzzle pieces. Yep, we're just getting formations of just the 2 here. Now the Snow Dancer is from the S movie, and Utsuhime I think is a daemon. Okay, so that's 3 more levels apiece for J and U. Unfortunately, I would say that the grinding you have to do at the start of each new area, if you're not playing on easy mode, it kills the pacing of the game. All right, 2 more levels for you. That's one reason why I was hesitant to LP it for a while, simply because of the voices and because of the grinding, and the fact that this is just going to be off camera is the main reason why I'm still live right now. On the other hand, it's also a good time to rest the voice. Because it's gonna be tough voicing the upcoming scenes. They are just probably the most tragic in the game. Given that we are in the past and we know what happened to everyone in the past. All right. NJ, to answer your question, there is a patch that doubles the experience you gain, but it halves the encounter rate. So it ultimately balances itself out. There is a super easy mode to start at level 99, but in the end, that just kills the fun. I think starting on regular easy mode to bypass all the grinds you have to do for all the 4 sections of Chapter 2, I think that's the best way to balance it out. Because again, the experience curve, we've hit it. Still have to do at least one big grind to get everyone to 27 or higher. But there are a couple more grinds. They can be done when we split the party. And they're just kind of done on their own. Don't really have to step out of our way to do them. All right. I think those two are 26 now. Okay. Nope. Jupiter needs 2 more. All right. Now we just need 1 more for those 2. Then we bring in the other team, and that won't take as long since they weren't at a low level. Yeah. I guess the puzzle pieces were added in there just to say, hey, you're going to be fighting a lot of battles anyway. Might as well make it worthwhile rather than just experience and potential items. Yeah. We're starting to slow down on levels for the ones who are higher up. Fortunately, Uranus and Jupiter should be just a couple more each. Jupiter was about 2 or 3 battles behind Uranus. One or 2 more for Uranus, I think. I'm not really calculating that. This is just a pure guess. Hey, there she is. Haven't seen any puzzle pieces for a little bit, so we might be looking good on that front. How's that coming along? Okay, so still a little while to go, unfortunately. We're just I'm not having luck in getting them. So the worst case scenario is I would just have to do some more grinding to finish the puzzle by the time we need to. That's not until the very end of the game. There we go. Okay, so Jupiter's done. 1 more team. Oh, almost made it without. So we have Neptune, Pluto, and Mars to build up next. Those won't take too long. Okay, if you're going to attack me, drop some rice ball pack, please. Sadly, no item drops whatsoever. Now, one thing I honestly don't know is if there's a limit of puzzle pieces you can get for each point in the game. So say like you can only get like a maximum of like 20 or so in Chapter 1 and so on. We haven't seen any for a while, but at the same time, it probably doesn't matter. This is just me theorizing. Speed Racer, this game does not spoil Super S or Stars because it takes place after S, before Super S was created. So it doesn't have any elements from that. The main portion of S that got spoiled is already over. That was in Chapter 3. There is a little bit more in Chapter 5. But Chapter 4 focuses falsely. There's a raid message. Chapter 4 focuses mostly on the R group. So the Black Moon, and we may see a little bit of the Mikaiju arc as well. I'm just double checking something. Okay, so we need Mars, Neptune, and Pluto. I think Mars is going to be our hard hitter in the center. Doesn't really matter where everyone else is at the moment. But we'll finish up with this group. Been saving the cave. Yeah, that first group took about 8 minutes. This one will take another 5 or 6. But I will be coming back here to get the main party back in. And then just going to intermission. And yep, 2 or 3 encounters just to get to the dang cave. And the crazy thing is, the encounter right here is still better than it was in the Fuji Forest. Okay, we're starting to see puzzle pieces again. No complaints there. So yeah, I guess there's no limit on how many drop. You could grind them all out in Chapter 1. Except for the ones you have to find hidden. Which I think is the dumbest mechanic in the game. Just being unable to complete the puzzle due to ones that are completely hidden, entirely missable, and no hint at the fact that they are where they are. Alright, so here we go again. Pluto needs 4 levels. The others will get theirs en route. Oh, there's one. The burning mandala is I think it's the same. The animation length is basically the same as same length as Jupiter Coconut Cyclone. So this is going to take about the same amount of time, except for slightly fewer levels. Another level up for Mars. If I was doing this entirely off stream, off camera, I'd admittedly be fast forwarding right now. But right now, this is just this is a nice chillaxing moment here. Or puzzle pieces. Yeah, the H.C. Bailey influence is still there in one way or another, because I never quote him directly. I just just been doing that with the puzzle pieces in this game. But the tone is still there. Does Mars gain 3 levels to Pluto's 2, or am I just not paying attention? Anyway, she needs 1 more. Okay. Well, they all need 1 more. That works. So Moon and Chibi Moon will be slightly overpowered, but that's actually a good thing because 1 or both are required for pretty much the whole rest of the game. As soon as I see Pluto, unless somehow, oh, she needs less experience than Mars, but I doubt it. Now, Neptune's level 27? I'm not complaining, we're seeing more puzzle pieces. Hey, both of them got it, so we are done with the grind. I'm gonna go back to, sorry, I'll get the main party in order. Yep. This Moon and Chibi Moon are 4 or 5 levels ahead of the curve here. Alright, back to Rias. Hey, made it that time. Just overshot a little. Okay, the main thing to remember is we'll be getting one of Uranus's unique accessories in the next dungeon, but I will not equip her with it until I have to stick her back in one of the parties. Again, no complaints on easy battles that give no experience at this point because we get puzzle pieces. Slightly debating on my party right now. And once again, I stepped into the item shop. Yep, we would like to change the team. So Mercury, Saturn, and either Venus or Pluto would be recommended if you're stuck with both Moon and Chibi Moon. With Pluto. Downside is there aren't they don't have as many link texts together as if I put in Venus. Right now we shouldn't need it because time stop is going to make all that completely moot. All right, so I just got to save in the cave, then we'll be ready to go. Okay, so once again, Saturn in the center, and this should work. Yep, Pluto in the back, Chibi Moon in the back because she has the lower defense. Moon can go either way. Hey. Yeah, thanks for doing those clips, Speed Racer. I did do a few of the ones I liked, and sadly, the one I sent to Bill Corbett, I don't think he bothered to see or respond to, but then again, it's also the weekend, who knows. It's just basically, thank God bless you, Bill Corbett, after the rift that broke everyone 3. I will take a look at the puzzle after intermission.